And welcome back to another live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. A quick shout out to Hasuyiki Risu, Jenny Gonzalez, Nat Mantram, Iberian, Galaxy Cubing. Thank you so much for tuning in so early, guys. So this evening I'm going to practice 4x4, 3x3, and 2x2. Hello Easy Cubers, welcome back to my live stream. Iberian, the stream started early. Yes. I set up much earlier. So is the keepers few more hours until comp. So good luck to your competition, is the keepers. So here we go. First solve and 4x4. Hi Brian, how are you, Flick? Are you doing better today? Yes, I'm doing much better than yesterday. How many solves for 4x4? It will be 12 as always, average of 12 is the keepers. How many 4x4 solves? Yeah, I think I answered that one. Galaxy Cubing, Flick, while last stream pre-recorded, and the Puzzle Hustler and the AR channels. Those are pre-recorded to advertise the Discord and the evening live stream. So Iberian, I bought Tornado V3 Pioneer. I think it will arrive next week or longer. So not the Tornado V3 Pioneer, not the premium version, Iberian. So scramble. Oh, I see, Iberian. So be careful with the core snapping. So Galaxy Cubing, I'm practicing a new algorithm of the NB permutation. That is nice. Easy Cubers, my RS3M suddenly feels like a gun 16 right now. Hello brawlers, welcome back to my live stream. How are you? Iberian, this morning I was doing really good. I got very close to breaking my PB average. So nice one, Iberian. Easy keyboards, I'm so inconsistent before comps. Just relax during your solves. Easy keyboards. Iberian, what's your best average on 3x3 flick? I think that is sub 12. 11 seconds average. Yeah, I also did it live stream. It is 11.05, my best average. Brawlers. Why didn't you post 4 and 5 solves? Let me check. Maybe there's some errors because I scheduled that one to be uploaded. So let me check later after the live stream. And shout out to our 14 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Easy Keepers, I'm planning on getting also V7. Which version should I get? If you have the money, get the most expensive version. But if you are on budget, single track is what I recommend. Liver Rubik's. Say bye to your channel. I don't tolerate toxic in my live stream. Easy Keepers, have you been to any comps flick? Yes, way back 2015 to 2017. Galaxy Cubing, what does that mean? It's like he's cursing on our language. So I automatically ban him on this channel. Ninja Devil, when did your 2x2 come? It is already here. I've done a couple of live streams in 2x2. So shout out to our 19 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Please don't forget to like the live stream. Thank you. Galaxy Cubing, who would curse, bro? It's Rimin. You'll get used to it if you are going live stream. You'll meet people like that, Galaxy Cubing. So if you plan to do some live stream, prepare yourself to get cursed by random people without no reason. So, Hatim, what's your opinion on the Moyo RSGM V5 Bulker UV? It's a very good cube. It is my main cube right now. Ninja Devil, have you done the by 2 already or no? Like what I've said earlier, I've done a couple of live stream of 2 by 2 solves. And Ibrahim, welcome back to my live stream. And Galaxy Cubing, can you guys subscribe to my channel? I'm trying to get 50 subscribers. Thank you. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to Galaxy Cubing, please subscribe to his channel. Thank you. Today Ninja Devil, later after my 3x3 practice. Ninja Devil, okay, I will join back when you do that for 4x4 and 3x3. So as the keepers flick, I will post the comp results in my channels. And Bozanglin, hello, welcome back to my live stream. How are you? Waseng Shong, hello, welcome to my live stream. So Jaden Productions is from Thailand. Is that right, Jaden Productions? So shout out to our 22 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hello, Paromitana Mata. Welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. So last two solves. Then I will do 3x3 practice. Welcome back, brawlers. So that's it. That's my last solve. And 4x4. And shout out to our 23 viewers. Namaste, Execubing. Thank you for the like. Thank you so much for tuning in. So let's go to my 3x3 practice. Sidik, welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. So easy keepers, I average 145 on 4x4. Try to do half centers and 4x4 easy keepers. So shout out to our 27 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Please don't forget to like the live stream. Thank you. If you just tuned in, I just finished my 4x4 practice. Now I'm going to do my practice and 3x3. And I will join room 662 if you want to practice with me. Sidik, how are you, Flick? I am recovering from illness. So thank you for asking Nexocube 1 and Sidik. Easy Cubers, room 662. So shout out to our 28 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate you clicking my live stream. So thank you so much. So shout out to our viewers from India. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Namaste. So at the moment we are just waiting for the scramble. So Brawlers is currently solving. After Brawlers finish his solve, new scramble will be sent. So shout out to our 29 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Chahals, welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. So thanks for joining. Next Cuban. Bro, how old are you? Can you guess how old I am? And shout out to our 33 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Please don't forget to like the live stream. Thank you. So congratulations, brawlers, on your new PB. And shout out again to our 36 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Please don't forget to like the live stream. Thank you. Room 662 is currently full, so at the moment you cannot join. It has a maximum of 6 cubers. Nishi, welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. He said I solved Rubik's Cube 3x3 and 45 seconds. So that is fast. Sorry, next Cube 1. I'm not making any moderators at the moment. And shout out again to our 37 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate you clicking my channel. And hello, Natmancham. How are you? I hope you're doing okay, Natmancham. Sorry, Nexo. I really don't make any moderators now. So at the moment, we are just waiting for Nexo to solve his cube so that new scramble will be sent. Natmancham, I'm really down today. Oh, what happened, Natmancham? What about you, Flick? Still sick? Yeah, recovering again. I got a series of illness this week. Yes, not much charm. Weak immune system. Siddiq, I am 40 years old. I'm 30. So 40 is just a joke. I am 30. So Bozanglin, a sub 9 solve. Nice one, Bozanglin. Victor Cube, how to join this room? Because I can't. It is currently full. Victor Cube, it has a maximum of 6 cubers. That's why you cannot join. So sorry for that, Victor Cube. And shout out to our 32 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Galaxy Cubing. No, I am 30. I am 30. I'm 30, Galaxy. I was playing around when I said 40. And shout out again to our 39 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. At the moment, we are just waiting for Zkibers to solve his cube so that new scramble will be sent. So nice one, Galaxy Cubing. You're consistently dropping sub 20. Hello, Zkibers. Kindly solve your cube so that new scramble will be sent. Thank you. Not Charm, why Isn't TBM alive? I think he's busy in his studies. Next Cuban, I think the best 4x4 is also V7 dual track. It really depends on the cuber. Hello Vortex. I said, my F2L is so bad. How do I develop muscle memory for F2L? So I can go to look ahead. I recommend you watching JPerm, Advanced F2L Vortex, because that's what I did. I watch a lot of JPerm tutorials about F2L and cross. So shout out to our 41 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. And also Vortex, do a lot of practice. That helps. Like 50 to 100 solves. Also, Nutmantram said, more practice equals muscle memory. I agree. So it's not gold in your place, Nutmantram? So do you know full PLL and OLL Vortex? Because he said he is stuck at sub 30 for a very long time. Nutmantram, any progress in the Discord server? Last active join was Nate. The server evolves into an active one frequently, then devolves into a dead one. So it's really cold. I couldn't even see a single thing 4 meters away in the morning. That's very cold. So shout out to our 46 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. Vortex and also is the Kia M Pro your UV a good 4x4 since I bought it in shipping right now. My 4x4 is not GE. My 4x4 is the Moyo Auso V7 single track Vortex. The GE Warrior that I have is the 3x3. I use it in my one hand. So nice, Natman-chan. Finally, your Weilong has arrived. Can't wait to see you solve. Or maybe practice with me. So that's nice. I will be so trash. No, bro, as long as you love cubing. I enjoy to practice with people who loves cubing, not Mancham. And you love cubing, so I will enjoy practicing with you. And hello, Kimberly Buga. Welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. And children, welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. So I think that is my best solve for this session. And shout out again to our 40 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Natman-chan. So at the moment, we are just waiting for the next scramble. And there you go. So Victor, nice. Sub 9 solve. Aaron Yeager, welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Keep practicing, Aaron Yeager, and you will do much better than me. I'm a bad speedcuber. I just love to practice. Galaxy cubing, yeah, almost. So Victor is consistently sub 10. Siddiq, which is your permanent color if you are asking me. Red is my normal color, but I am learning white. A nice one. 6 seconds by Victor. And shout out again to our 31 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Siddiq, it is red. Yeah, the spinning is not helping the broken bunker at all. I think it is punishing it. See? The broken bunker. Yeah, unique color. Red. And shout out to our 36 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Please don't forget to like the live stream. Thank you so much. I'll go eat food now. Take care, Flick. Yeah, enjoy your dinner, Natmancham. I hope you will be okay. So, see you later. layer by layer solve. That's fast, easy cubers. Oh, you mean 2 by 2? And welcome back, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't play Rivals. So Siddiq is asking if you're still watching Nexo. And Galaxy Cubing. I get a bad time because I got the NB perm, which I just learned like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, it really happens. A newly learned algorithms. And this one is +2. Forget the D prime move. Attack 12, cube V11, is it? Welcome to my live stream. Attack 12. Yeah, my cube is RSGM V5 Bulker version. So attack 12 is from Turkey. Nice one, Galaxy Cubing. 2:15 seconds and a row. And welcome back, Cube for Edit. Easy keepers when we do 2x2. If I reach 75 solves, we will do 2x2. So I am currently at 50 solves. Yes, online battle at room 662, but the room is currently full. Cube for edits. Sorry for that. And shout out again to our 33 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. Oh, you joined the room, Cube for edit. I see you now and inside the room. So you can solve now, bro. And you left the room. But there is vacancy inside the room. You can rejoin. Namru, welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. That was a very bad F12. So give for edits, get parallel skip. And shout out to our 30 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. And Namrud, welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. And shout out to our 32 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. So technical issues for Cube for edits. So I mess up my PLL and the bad solve. Hello to our 29 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like the live stream, guys. Thank you so much. Alright. See you in the next live stream. Keep for edits. Thank you so much for tuning in today. So, Galaxy Cubing, thanks to you, Flick. I'm sub 20 now. No, thank yourself, Galaxy Cubing, for practicing. Nice one, is the Cubers. Keep for edits, no, because I'm sick this week. So I'm not really that active. I just post and log out. So I'm still recovering. And Salafan, welcome back to my live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. And Rizkar, welcome to my live stream. He said he is sub 11 now. Salafan, I'm so close to sub 18 now, so nice one, Salafan. Bye, keep for edit, and see you next live stream. Take care. Brawlers, the room is room 662. Salafan, what oil do you use when you get the night case with 2 bars? What case of OLL is that? Salafan? Kindly give me what case? Case number of OLL. Hello Tyler, welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Brawlers, yes, the room is currently full right now. OLL 1314. Hold on, let me check. So Salafan, I use this one, but I think I changed it lately because I'm not comfortable with it. But you can look on this website. Hello Liam, welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. This. Galaxy Cubing, my friend said Rubik's Cube in the big 26. Should I teach him how to solve Rubik's Cube? Yeah? Teach him Galaxy. And Jaden, hello. Welcome to my live stream. How are you? That was a bad solve. I'm still recovering from my sickness, Jaden. So that's good to know that you're okay. Salafan, what's your PB? My PB is 9.01 seconds. I did it in my live streams. And shout out to our 21 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks, Jaden. Easy Keepers, how did you get the timer stickers? I saw a local store in my country selling it, then I tried to buy it, and it turned out to be awesome. So just an ad on my country local shop. So, room 662, Jaden. Oh, you're here already. Good scramble, said by Galaxy Cubing. And shout out to our 18 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. And welcome back, Napman Charm. I think Jaden Productions is here earlier. Yeah, TBM said he is also Jaden. Salafan, just keep on practicing and you will do much better than me. So I think there's an update and says timer. The Bluetooth functionality of this Chewy smart timer, you can now connect and CS timer, guys. Wireless, so you don't need the cable. Not much of Flick finishes very fast on Charizard. U-perms are heavenly. I agree, Galaxy Cubing. And shout out to our 18 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Mine is edge perm, though I'm not good at it, but I love edge perm, Galaxy Cubing. Not my charm. Bro, when you weren't streaming, I thought you lost control. Nah, just my body is down. That's all, not my charm. Salafan, am I the only one who uses a weird algs for A-perms? And Izzy Keyboards, he likes JB perm. So, can you send your algorithm, Salafan, for A-perms? I want to try it. And Weedy, welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Nice one, Jaden. So I'll just call you AK. AK said I'm stuck at 17 average. Do you know the full PLL and OLL? So at the moment we are just waiting for the next scramble. So any tips to be better said by AK? My tip is watch Advanced Cross and Advanced F12 tutorial by JPerm AK. Salafan, can you say it again? It's very loud here. I said nothing, Salafan. Alright, take care, Natmancham. Oh, there's a lot of wide moves. Wide arm moves. Salafan. And shout out to our 21 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. And welcome back, Real Mushy. Drink some water. Yeah, I already did a while ago. Like 20 minutes ago, I drank some water. I just risked it, to be honest, said by Real Moshi. By any chance you have seen TBM? I think he is offline. Salah, how do I scramble so fast? You'll get used to it if you do it like 100 times a day, reading scrambles. Hello, Davi. Welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Alice Chung, welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, guys. Alice Chung, try a bit Yiheng Wang's record. I'm not really trying to break anyone's record, but I'm trying to break my own record, so I'm not in competition with anyone. Davi, what cube are you using? I am using the Moyo RS3M V5 bulker version. And welcome back, Jaden. I decided to use keyhole. That is advanced, Jaden. I don't use keyhole, to be honest, Jaden. It's good if you know it, you can use it, Jaden, there's no problem. King Myrin, when will you live stream? Next tomorrow? I think it will be the same, but I'm not sure. Just wait for the schedule. So nice one. Galaxy, 13 seconds. Jaden, I'm a practice X cross. So good night, King Marin, and thank you so much for dropping by. And see you next live stream. Did someone really just drop 4 seconds? That's very fast. Wow, it's averaging like sub 5. You are on the level of Timon, Yihing, Xuanwi. So Galaxy Cubing, I got to go in like 12 minutes. Alright. 3 seconds. I think this guy is trolling. What do you think, guys? Felix the Keeper, welcome back to my live stream. I think I just copied Timon's WCA ID. Because there's no way Timon will watch a small YouTuber like me and join the room. It does not make sense. Yeah, that is Timon's WCA ID, but I think it's a troll. Because it does not make sense that Timon would be joining a room of sub 15 speedcubers, sub 20 speedcubers. It does not make sense. Salah said, I've been getting consistent 16 seconds solve if I can actually plan hull cross. That's a good improvement, Salah. Sebastian, I think Timon joined here for fun. Maybe. I'll be right back. I'll join Discord. And Jaden, kindly solve your cube so that new scramble will be sent. Thank you. We are just waiting for the scramble, guys. That's why I'm not solving. So shout out to our 18 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Salah said it says the link expired. Hold on, let me check. Maybe you type it wrong, Salah. Check it properly. Jaden, sorry, had to fetch something for my grandma. Sala, the Discord link is working. Kindly check it. Every capital, every letters and numbers, kindly check it. ZA Kibber, is the snake gun good or no? So anyone has tried the snake gun? So kindly comment down below, guys. Welcome back, ZA Kibber. And shout out to our 25 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Please don't forget to like the live stream. Thank you. Galaxy Cubing, I gotta go. Bye. So thank you so much for practicing with me, Galaxy Cubing. And see you next live stream. Take care. Yeah, it's just the two of us. So last 16 solves and I will do 2 by 2 before ending the live stream. The A-Cuber, bro, what's your main cube? I am using the Moyo RS3M V5 Bulker. Cuber R? No, I am just using red as my normal color. So I am not color neutral. Red is just my main color. Yeah, the bulker. So welcome to my live stream, Cuber Art. Thank you so much for tuning in. So Jaden, kindly solve your cube again, bro, so that new scramble will be sent. And welcome back, Salah. So thanks for joining, Salah, but currently the server is inactive. Maybe because they are back to school. So I'll just leave the room first to finish my practice. I messed up my after. That's a very bad solve. Now last 6 solves and 3 by 3, and I will go to my 2 by 2 practice. And shout out to our 13 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. So last 3 solves and shout out to our 14 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. And a 2 look PLL. Last 2 solves. So last solve for 3 by 3. I hope I can get a good time to finish my 3 by 3 practice. That will do. So I finished my 3 by 3 practice. Now I'm going to practice 2 by 2. Slow recognition. Nice one, Salah. 14 seconds. And this is +2. Is that your personal best, Salah? And shout out to our 17 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. Try the scramble. Okay, I'll try the scramble, Salah. But I will do it in red. So this is the scramble, Salah. I'll try to solve it, but I will be using red. So that's it. That is my solve for the scramble that you sent, Salah. And QBFi, welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm currently practicing my 2x2. You are sub 10. That's nice. Where are you from? I am from the Philippines. How about you? So have you joined any competitions this 2026 or any competitions, QBFi? So you are from Pakistan. So shout out to our viewers from Pakistan. Oh, you don't went to competitions? No competitions in Pakistan. Slow recognition again. So QBFi also use Ortega and 2x2. And shout out to our 18 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Salah said, nope, I forgot it was 9 or 10. I think lucky scramble, but I don't remember it now. It's okay, Salah. QBFi, what's your PB? My PB and 3x3 is 9 seconds. So your PB and 3x3 is 3 seconds. Wow, that is very fast. You're on the level of Yihing and Chuan Yi and Timon. Salah said, ain't no way, get 9 seconds, last layer, then just fumbled OLL and PLL. That is kinda frustrating if it happens to me. And shout out to our 15 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. So I'm currently practicing 2x2. Mike said try this scramble. That's a long scramble. I think that is for 3x3. So let's try. So this is the scramble, but I will solve it using red as my base. So that is the solve for the scramble sent by Mike, and I will go back to my 2x2 practice. And shout out to our 19 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Good day, welcome to my live stream. I'm using Ortega method. So Sala, good one. 12 seconds, but have been 11 if not for the lockup. So last 25 solves before I will end the live stream. So Mike said I got my first 6-second solve with my scramble. So I cannot relate that much because I use red. So good day. Use this alg. So I'm going to use that as scramble. So this is the scramble you sent. Oh, there's already solved one. So and let's see. So it's 2 seconds. It's an algorithm, the scramble. Algorithm for what? Good day. And shout out to our 18 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Please don't forget to like the live stream. Thank you. Ortega Alg. I see. So I need to review my Ortega because I forgot some algorithms. Bad averages now. I hate Yperm and Ortega. Salah, hey Flick, when you started streaming, what was your sub? I think it is barely sub 15. Like 14 seconds. Shout out to our 15 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. Hello again to our 17 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Please don't forget to like the live stream. Thank you. And welcome back, Mike. And shout out to our 20 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Hello, Tanyu Pinheiro. Welcome back to my live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sonic, do 3x3 please. Hi Sonic, welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Honestly, I finished my 3x3 session practice, but I'll do maybe 5 solves for you. And shout out to our 27 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like the live stream. Thank you. So that is the first solve for Sonic. So let's do last 4 solves for Sonic. And shout out to our 30 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. So third solve for Sonic. Now I'll read the comments after the fifth solve. So this is solve number 4. And a bad solve. So last solve for Sonic. So there you go, Sonic. Yo, Flick, you just get 15 seconds in a row. And the last solves, I choke. So, Sonic, I average about 45 to 35 seconds. Do you know CFAP method, Sonic? So, thank you so much for subscribing, Sonic. I really appreciate it. Tonyo Panero, good solve. Thank you so much, Tonyo Panero. And now I will go back to my 2x2 practice. So are you full PLL right now, Sonic? The ghost, how to connect uh, G toys timer with CS timer. You need a cable. Hold on, I will type the details. You struggle with F2L, I recommend you watching JPerm F2L and also the advanced cross of JPerm Sonic. Uh, Mine is 3.5 to 3.5, the ghost. So yeah, good luck, Sonic. I hope you get your new personal best averages soon after you apply what JPerm is going to teach. Yeah, you're welcome, the ghost. Sonic, do you have Discord server? It is already pinned. The link for the server is already pinned, Sonic. Uh, the ghost, yes, I'm using Ortega. But I forgot some algorithms because I stopped 2x2 practice long time ago because I broke my 2x2, and it is only now that I bought a new one. You're welcome, Sonic. So shout out to our 28 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. What 3x3 do you main? Asked by the ghost. I'm using the Moyo RS3M V5 bulker version. What is the crown on the username, Flick? I think that is the top fan, I guess. I'm not the one giving it. YouTube is doing it by itself. So last 8 solves and 2 by 2 before I will end the session and end the live stream. What about cube head tutorials? I also recommend cube head tutorials. It is also good. So it's up to you, Sonic. Just gather all the information that you can and apply it to yourself. So combine what will JPerm teach, what will Cubehead teach. So that's what I did and I apply it to myself. And train a lot. Yes, that is the secret also. You need to apply what you learn and practice a lot for you to master it. Gamer, I learned to solve a cube. Congratulations, gamers. And welcome back to my live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. So last 4 solves, guys, before we end the live stream, because I hit 50 solves and 2 by 2 after solving 4. That was a bad solve and a +2 because too much inspection. So last 3 solves. Last 2 solves. And last solve, guys. Wow. So that's a good one and also my personal best. I did it in live stream. Wow. That is my best solve, personal best, and 2 by 2. So that's it, guys. I finished my practice. So just a recap, in this live stream I did my live 4 by 4 solve practice and 3 by 3 practice and 2 by 2 practice. So before we end the live stream, a quick shout out to Sonic, Gamer Soccer, Sala, the Ghost of Josima, Galaxy Cubing, Tonyu Paniero, Natman Charm, Galaxy Cubing, Iberian, So thank you so much for joining my practice session, guys, and see you next live stream. You said them wrong. I'm sorry. I usually mispronounce some usernames. Sorry for that. So see you next live streams, guys. Good night. Bye bye.